Welcome back, everybody. We're finally done with our 1995 Road King project bike. We've worked on this bike almost all week. I have some 35 hours in this, but I left the saddlebags off just so you could get a really good look at it and everything we've done. The new S&S updated exhaust because head pipe, the new S&S air cleaner. We took care of the suspension issue. You can see now we have the gold valves, and we actually have a very nice tuned working suspension for the customer, exactly preloaded to his weight and his specifications. We've gone through everything on this bike. We've fixed wiring issues, changed all the oils, tranny, top end, set the rear belt at 3/8 at 10 pounds, repacked the wheel bearings, check the brake pads. Another thing I want to show you, when you come to the motorcycle garage, you get a spec sheet like this. Everything we've done, all the specifications, you know we did the work because the specs are there. Even when we set the primary chain at 5/8 in the tight spot, cold, that's what it's been set to. We'll let you know because we take that spec, what the brake pad thickness was, what the disc thickness is, how much tread you have left on the tires. Everything is on this sheet. I sign it, date it, I keep a copy for me, and you get the original. So let's start this up. We've cold tanked the carburetor. We fixed a bunch of electrical issues we had, and I've detailed it up. We'll turn the fuel on. And we'll see how she starts up. And I just wanted to bring you over to the bench here, and I spread out all the parts that we needed for this project. Look at the amount of parts to get this bike up and running correctly. Of course, the springs that had been cut. I know actually who did it. I found out it was actually a dealer, and it's not the dealer down the road for me, so it was not them. I can't believe it was a dealer, but the customer told me he even brought the bike back, told them the suspension wasn't working. They test rode it, and they told them it was fine. So they cut the springs, they never preloaded it, it was completely bottomed out. He did not have a working suspension, and quite honestly, luckily, he did not get in some type of accident. But wrong wheel spacer that was installed, rear saddlebag struts that help support the rear mufflers. The clutch cable was burning through and leaking. It was touching the old exhaust pipe. This exhaust bracket we don't use with the S&S, exhaust clamps. Assorted gaskets for the brake master cylinders, we flushed the .5, assorted screws, wheel seals, handlebar bushings, exhaust gaskets. All the bushings for the front end have been changed out, obviously new seals, new intake seals on the carburetor. We replaced the cracked, you get a good view of the cracked head pipe. You see the crack running through there. Pretty common. Harley gets $500 for this pipe now, and you can get the S&S for just over $600. Obviously, the air cleaner we had to change out. You can see the insert has completely come out of that. We showed you how to get those out. Anyway, that's it. This is the type of work you get at Motorcycle Garage. We're always pretty busy. I'm usually anywhere from 4 to 12 weeks out year-round. So book your time, shop time early. If you need services, make sure you call us. And we're going to go take this for a test ride. We are your one-stop Harley shop. We do anything you need. I've been in this business for 45 years now, 31 years as a Harley-Davidson dealer, and now shop, obviously, the Motorcycle Garage in Phoenix. Make sure you support us. We're always very busy. I'm usually anywhere from 4 to 12 weeks out year-round, but we can do anything you need. Handlebars, exhaust, engine, big bore kits, dyno work. We ran 2 bikes on the dyno yesterday. We had a 128 on there that we had almost 140 horsepower out of. So we do a lot of dyno work, and we do work like this, a lot of older bikes that need some tender loving care. But any American V-twin, Harley, Indian, Victory, choppers, anything with an S&S motor, even a RevTech, which I don't love, but we'll take care of them, the Ultima motors. Anything like that, we'll take care of. Baker transmissions, Any of their primary setups, we do all that. We do Big Bear, Big Dog, Vengeance. I have a Vengeance sitting out there. Any of the composite bikes, Titan. I was actually a Titan dealer, and I'll go over that one day. I'll show you. I have all the original dealer paperwork and the original order book I'm going to show you. But make sure you support Motorcycle Garage in Phoenix. Stay tuned for another episode of Bill on Bikes, and we'll catch you soon. Thanks for watching.